Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, and let's get right into today's main event. A quick review of the Petoverse token. The Petoverse token was recently launched. It is an auto staking token that is similar to Titano, Libero, and Seifu. But this token is offering over 2 million% API. This is insane. So you always have to be cautious when you see these outrageous APY numbers. They may not be sustainable. But Petoverse is trying to differentiate itself from Seifu and Libero and Titano and the likes by venturing into the metaverse. They are developing a game ecosystem. It's not out yet, so if you try to click on their links on their website, you won't get anywhere. So that is another point of concern, that the token was launched and the website was launched, but there's no product yet. It's going to cost you 16% to buy the token and 18% to sell it. This is quite high compared to the other competitors. So that's another point of concern. That's 3 strikes already. Here you can see how the Petoverse team is trying to compare itself to other similar projects. The key differentiator being a gateway into the metaverse. But Seifu and Libero and Titano are also working to diversify their offering. For example, Seifu with its Seifu Racing and Seifu Airlines. Petoverse has enlisted Certic to audit them. The audit is not out yet. From a recent AMA with the founder, it seems that Certic has provided their feedback and the Petoverse team is implementing the changes required. Looking at the price action of the token, it has recently launched and reached a high of $14 and change and is now trading at about $4. Trading volume was much higher after the launch and has now died off to about 150 to 200,000 per day. Again, these high APY projects require new money to come into the system all the time to be able to afford the high APY rate. So the slowdown in volume is not a good sign. Once the proposed game ecosystem is up and running, it might be easier to maintain a higher volume. In terms of social footprint, Petoverse has about 6,000 followers on Twitter, less than 200 followers on Facebook, but over 17,000 members on their Telegram channel. I wonder if this high Telegram followers is overstated by bots or fake accounts, as it is much higher than their Twitter or Facebook followers. Looking at the BSC scan, we see that there are over 61,000 addresses associated with this token. As we scroll down to see the top holders, we'll see that they're all related to the token itself, with the biggest one being the one related to PancakeSwap. Speaking of addresses, a quick skim through of the contract shows the owner contract address, which means they have not renounced it. So they have full control over this address and they could rug pull. Just hypothetically speaking right now. So now let's examine the 61,000 addresses that hold the Petoverse token. The ones marked in orange were the top 5 or 6 that you saw before that on the BSC scan. And what you see right now is the raw data from the BSC scan. I then proceeded to create pivot tables to see how many holders are there for each bucket of token amount. So you can see there are about 15,000 accounts that hold 0.02 tokens, almost 15,000 more hold 0.01, about 13,000 hold 0.05 of a token, and about 8,000 hold 0.2 of a token. This indicates that these are related to free airdrops. So if they're stating that they have over 61,000 holders, it might be misleading. So if we exclude all these airdropped accounts, there are about 10,000 or so holders. Average amount held is about 9 tokens. So the account metrics are very low, and it's another warning sign. As you saw, I picked a couple of addresses randomly and pasted them into the BSC scan. And when you look at the BEP20 transactions, you see a Petoverse airdrop. So what's the verdict? I'm a bit skeptical about this project right now. It is still in its infancy stage, and I would like to see the game development before I invest anything into this project. They're keeping the supply at about 800,000 right now, and I believe that they are hoping that with this kind of a low supply, the Peto token will have a Seifu-like move at the beginning. Again, once the game is launched, it'll be easier to assess this project further. It might be late by that time as the token will have increased in price, but it's better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion. As always, do your own due diligence, read their white paper, listen to their AMAs, and if you decide to invest, only risk what you're willing to lose. So that's all for now, folks. A quick review of the Petoverse token. Please excuse my voice, I'm losing my voice again. Sorry about that. If you found this video useful, please ensure to hit the like and subscribe buttons to help the channel grow. Thank you so much and have a profitable day.